When you've got 5 kids, outings either go really smooth or really chaotic. There is no in between. Today, we're at the Bubble Planet Museum in Oakland, California, and let's just say the kids were living their best life, and this mama was just trying to keep up with them. And I must say thank you to my aunt, who is also my godmother, for treating all of us to this museum today. We did have a great time. However, I will say that they are a little bit more strict compared to the Balloon Museum located at the Palace of Fine Arts in San Francisco, California. We have been to both. This is our first time coming to the Bubble Museum. Now, what I will say is both museums are very similar, but what this museum has, San Francisco doesn't, and vice versa. They both have different things, and we had a good time overall. What I rated this museum was a 7 out of 10, just because, like I said, even though it's for kids, it's not as kid friendly as I would like, versus San Francisco, where they really weren't hounding us and really being hard on the children, because of course little kids especially are going to want to run around. This is a bubble museum, for God's sake. They're going to want to play with the bubbles. Of course, they're going to want to play with the balls. They're going to want to swing on the swings. Of course, they are going to want to enjoy all the exhibits. Now, for the adults and teenagers, yeah, they go to take pictures, stuff like that, but little kids do not care about stuff like that. They want to enjoy the museum itself. So that was the part that I didn't like, but overall, like I said, all the kids had a good time. The twins rated it a 10 out of 10. Janelle, I think she said it was an 8 out of 10. I think Jada said it was a 7 out of 10. Now, this was, of course, everybody's favorite part, and of course, Janelle is my 15-year-old daughter, y'all. She's rarely in my vlogs because sis don't like to be on camera, but she was on camera today. She kept throwing balls at me and my auntie, so eventually I had to chase her and be a big giant kid and push her under, and then about 10 seconds later, y'all about to see my auntie had to do the exact same thing. She kept throwing balls at us and kept throwing them at our face, at our head. I was trying to drown sis in the ball pit. We was not playing with her no more. She was doing too much. And I'm so glad that Babies was free, because my son slept through the first half of the museum, so I'm glad that he didn't cost no money, but we went on ahead and headed over to the next exhibit. And one exhibit I did not like, y'all, was the virtual reality one, because even though the tickets are already expensive as hell, y'all, we had to pay an additional $5 per kid to be able for them to have this experience, which I feel like should have been free. I don't know if it was free for the VIP people, but I know it wasn't free for us. So I had to pay $20 extra, even though I didn't buy the ticket, y'all. My auntie did. It's still, like, I had to pay $20 extra for something that should have came with the exhibit. Another thing I will say was a con compared to San Francisco is I want to say they had less exhibits than the San Francisco one, and the gift shop. The San Francisco gift shop had a place where the kids can get balloon animals, sweets, treats, ice cream, t-shirts, hoodies. In my opinion, I feel like the San Francisco Balloon Museum is better than the Oakland Bubble Museum, but we had fun at both. So y'all let me know in the comments if y'all would visit this museum, or if you have already. That's the video, y'all. Y'all engage properly, follow us on our platforms, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.